The BattleBots are coming, there's a new Antweights series on YouTube, and I talk a bit more about my new podcast all this week in Robot Combat.
2, 1, activate.
Well, welcome to This Week in Robot Combat. Now, I'm in a new setup once again, which is fine, I suppose, but I've only got 3 stories for you this week. However, one of those stories has many different parts to it, which will definitely fill up this video. Jevon, could you shed a bit more light on the situation for me, please? Certainly. Well, it pays to be a BattleBots supporter at the minute, as these people have been finding out all 67 robots that will be competing in BattleBots 2019. Now, so far there's been 7 days of robots announced, that is of Sunday, and they've announced a few extras to the general public who aren't BattleBots supporters, so what I'm going to do today is go through them without any spoilers of who else has been announced. We shall start with this blurry image that was the first one to advertise that this was happening, and anyone who actually watches BattleBots will know that this is Bite Force. Yes, the team actually announced themselves that they will be returning to defend their title. Next up, BattleBots themselves confirmed that Nelly has been asked to join in with BattleBots 2019, but they need some help with funding. There is a link down in the description below. Once again, I'm not sponsoring this ad or anything. I just think it'd be a nice idea because Nelly wishes to bonk all of its opponents to death. And yes, they do know how that sounds. Team Ragnarok then announced that they are competing in BattleBots 2019 with this stunning machine. This is the Vanquish team from last series. Jack Tweedy returns with a full robot, not half a one, and he also has the absolute unit Tim Rackley on his team as well, from Team Monsoon last series. Black Dragon is a beta bot from Brazil that BattleBots confirmed they have asked to join in the fun. Once again, they also need help with funding, so there is a link down below. Same as before, you know the drill by now. Farouk, your friendly weatherman, isn't here to tell you to get inside your damn house, but Monsoon will be returning for the next series, as I had hoped and as many had hoped as well. I haven't actually seen a full picture of Monsoon. The team have been very coy about what they're entering, but I imagine it will be as destructive as before and contains Team Nuts head Rory Mangles alongside Tom Brewster, Sarah Asplin and Alistair Sutherland. The Kraken team announced on Facebook that they are back, and they have done a full video on their Facebook page to talk about their sponsors, how they've helped, and also a first glimpse of the new robot. There it is next to the team captain, Matt Spurk, and I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Next, Team Spectre from King of Bots are bringing something new to BattleBots 2019. It'll be called Quantum, and it looks very shiny and well machined. Team members from Team Robo Challenge have previously appeared on the beta team in 2016, as well as Team Cobalt, but this is something altogether new. Endgame have had a bit of a rebuild, a repaint, and now features sunglasses. Yes, the robot is also wearing sunglasses now. It is the new Shremek, so hopefully they can get back on their wheels, meaning that Endgame could be a dark horse. No, Team Carbide aren't wearing onesies. This is the Russian team Pinkie Pie that hope to be competing in BattleBots 2019, but once again they need funding as well. And once again there's a link in the description if you want to go and support this wonderful, lovely, fluffy, cute bar spinner. And the last robot I'm going to be talking about today is Sub-Zero. The team put up this lovely bit of CAD on their Facebook page, and you can see that they've had a complete redesign. It also has a Shremek by the look of things on the back there, those little lifting forks, unless that is another weapon. It does look like a major improvement from this team. I look forward to seeing it. And now we must move on to smaller things. Yes, a new Antweights series has surfaced on YouTube from the channel Orcs Nerd. This new series is Sheffield Rover Society versus Robo Dojo. It has started premiering now, actually. The first episode is up on the Orcs Nerd YouTube channel, so do go and have a look. It was very entertaining in my opinion, and I look forward to seeing the rest of the series. Lastly, news from the world of Woodrow, the Judge's Decision podcast that I announced last week has a bit more content to it now. It will feature robots from Modern Robot Wars, BattleBots, as well as King of Bots and the UK and American live circuits. It will follow the Series 10 Robot Wars format, which means house robots and 10-way rubble at the end, and the heats are taking shape It's coming very soon. And that just about does it for this week's news. What do you think of all the new BattleBots teams that are being announced? Please remember that the comments section down below is a spoiler-free area, so when you're posting, please keep that in mind, especially if you're one of those BattleBots supporters who have some inside information on who is who in the new series of BattleBots. I am. Woohoo. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I shall see you next time for something a bit like this, I suppose. Bye-bye.